And just a day after the police distanced themselves from the recent wave of abductions, the question of who is responsible now sits at the center of these incidences. Worry and concern grips many on the side of tinted Subaru vehicles, which are not only known for long-lasting performance and durability, a strong reputation in motor sports, but has recently developed a reputation as the vessel of choice for law enforcement, and in recent days associated with an alarming case of disappearance in the country, particularly of persons critical to the ruling government.
The Subaru is a versatile and reliable vehicle, a household SUV name on the Kenyan highways, and one whose reputation in the country has seen it find a place even in the music industry. Its popularity particularly spurred by being the vehicle of choice for law enforcement operatives, and particularly the DCI. And as Kenya grapples with a chilling wave of abductions targeting its outspoken youth, the vehicle has been the choice stallion not only for DCI detectives but also alleged unknown abductors.
Sweet with the law that we're having in Kenya by the constitution. Kwa kile ambacho kinaendelea nchi yetu ni ya kuhuzunisha sana, kwa sababu watoto wetu wanapotea na tujui wanaenda wapi.
The latest victim in the spate of abductions is Gideon Kibet, alias Kibet Bull, who was whisked away in one, and so Busia Senator Okiya Omtata, an activist turned politician, accused DCI detectives of the act.
I strongly believe that Mr. Kibet was struck and abducted by officers from the Directorate of Criminal Investigations, because as soon as he arrived at my office, at this place, members of my security detail informed me that they were monitoring a white Subaru.
In yet another case, 24-year-old journalism student Bernard Kavuli was kidnapped at a petrol station in Ngong Town on Sunday evening by 4 armed men.
Unfortunately, and most unacceptably, the National Police Service has failed miserably in its hallowed duty of protecting and defending the rights and fundamental freedoms of these members of the public.
The latest spate of alleged abductions are believed to be as a result of circulating silhouettes, AI images and memes posted in social media platforms such as X, TikTok and Facebook, mocking President William Ruto's administration.
Mwenye alishikwa. Sasa alikuwa ameenda kinyozi kunyolewa. Sasa akigojea tani yake alikuwa amekaa hapo nje na kafomu. Kulikuja gari moja ya double cabin na kukatoka watu 4 wamejiweka mamask. Sasa wakamshikania wakamulisha kwa gari. Akijaribu kuuliza ni nini kulingana na vile tuliambiwa na hao watu wa kinyozi, akaambiwa utajulia mbele, na akarushwa kwa double cabin na gari ikapasua ikaenda na huko pande ya Nairobi. Sasa sisi ndio tunauliza kama wazazi, tafadhali kama huyu mtoto ni kukosa.
The National Commission on Human Rights has recorded that 7 abductions took place this month and a staggering 82 cases since June. Despite these numbers, the Inspector General of Police Douglas Kanja has denied police involvement, stating that no abducted persons are currently held in any police station.
Although the police commissioner says it is not the police who have abducted, I know it is security agencies commanded from the State House, and I'm saying that without batting an eyelid. For the reason, the recent abduction of Kizza Besigye from Uganda, who was abducted in Nairobi when coming to attend my book launch, we now know it's Ugandan military who abducted him from Kenya. There is no way foreign military or neighboring military can come in, get somebody and move past the border with him without the authority from the highest office.
2024 saw the abduction of 7 Turkish nationals and Uganda political leader Kizza Besigye, who resurfaced on the docks in a Kampala court.
Hivyo tulivyokemea utekaji nyara wa Kenya, raia wa Kenya na vijana hasa wa Gen Z ambao walifanya maandamano ya amani, tunazidi kuomba serikali na hasa wabunge wetu na waseneta wetu watie jitihada ili kukomesha huo mtindo wa watu kutekwa nyara. Ni mtindo ambao unaleta hofu nyingi na unaweza kuharibu sifa ya Kenya.
Reminding William Ruto that Kenya has a constitution, and we are demanding that all abducted persons be released forthwith to celebrate the festivities with their families the way William Ruto is celebrating with his children.
The abductions are part of a disturbing pattern in Kenya's history, harking back to the times when enforced disappearances silenced dissent. Despite Kenya's transition to multi-party democracy in 1992, the struggle for political freedoms continues.
Kwanza mwakumbuka wakati wa ukoloni, haya ndio yalikuwa yanatokea. Mtu unadhaniwa wewe, hata umewaza, umedhani, na unachukuliwa, unapelekwa kuumizwa, kufungiwa na kadhalika. Tunamsihi rais, kama ndiye anajua wanaohusika, au kama yeyote yule anayenisikiliza wakati huu, it is bringing us back many years before independence.
Everybody is entitled to their opinion. I have a job to do. We are a country of rules. We are a constitutional democracy and citizens, because we all enjoy the freedom of speech, freedom of thought. Citizens are free to engage in discourse that they want to, but that is what it is. Those are the fruits and signs of a democracy.
At the heart of the June 25th demonstrations, anger and grief erupted. What began as a peaceful protest by Gen Z activists ended in tragedy, with at least 60 young people killed and many others abducted. Some have since been found dead under mysterious circumstances.
If the police summon Linus Kaikai, and Linus Kaikai refuses to go to the police, are the police not entitled to come and look for you? When the police come to arrest you after they have summoned you and you didn't show up, is that an abduction?
Of the 57 disappearance cases reported in June, 22 individuals have been found alive, 2 have been found dead, while 29 still remain at large, according to a report by the Inspector General of Police in November 2024. 7 cases have been recorded in December, with security agencies absolving themselves as the alleged perpetrators of the enforced disappearances.
So Kenya, ukiwa umetambua tunaenda the wrong direction, bas about turn. And about turn ni kuanzia number 1, tumesema ufisadi, mambo ya ni mengi tunayajua, miradi mingine ambao ina sura mbaya ambao zimeleta tabia ya kusema this is mtu anajaribu kupora mali ya Kenya na kadhalika. Tuna wageni wengi wamekuja kutuambia tunakupa dawa, kumbe wao si yako dharani hapa juzi ya Dani na kadhalika.
Right groups are calling for accountability and swift action to address these disappearances, warning of a breakdown in public trust and governance.
Mr. President, you may not believe the Kenya National Commission on Human Rights, but surely you would believe your own deputy, who has said there's been a return to extrajudicial killings and abductions, contrary to what you and him promised the people of Kenya.
Let me tell you, I am the president, and I speak for the government of Kenya, right? And so this is what I'm telling you. I made 3 commitments: that I will make sure the police is independent, and I did that on my first day in office. Number 2, I said there will be no extrajudicial killing in Kenya. I have kept my promise. Number 3, I have told you that if there is any arrest by the police, that does not amount to an abduction.
Kenya stands at a crossroads with a cautious gaze at the household-tinted SUV Subarus as calls for justice grow louder. The question remaining, who will answer? Emmanuel Kutosi,